Hello. Hello. Hey, it's me, your dungeon master for tonight. I thought you said you were streaming it. Oh, gotcha. I wow, that he's in the game and not in the voice chat. What the fuck? How da- like he's in the foundry, but he's not in here. Man, how dare he? Hello? Hello, cat. Cat, you there? Oh no, she's dead.
Here building Five Nights at Freddy's real life, we're done. The first thing we had to do was add these custom posters to then
So, what are you playing through your mic?
then we started doing test runs to
What the fuck? Hello, Sleepless.
Hello.
Hello.
Mhm.
It's you. Oh my gosh.
What a surprise.
Yes, it is. Will we though? Why? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh, he arrives.
I arrived exactly at 8:59:59.
Then why the hell did you pop in the game earlier?
Guys,
Ah, okay.
I wanted to make sure that your croc's wrong. I wanted to make sure that the other browser worked, so I don't have to keep fucking like going
True.
back and forth between hardware acceleration.
True.
Also, I was just excited for the game.
That's true.
All right.
Yep.
I don't
So,
believe that for a second.
So, Sleepless, do you know how I erase the chat log?
Hmm?
Do you know how I erase the chat log? Because apparently, if it gets long enough, everything just fucking crashes.
Can you slash clear it?
Maybe. That did nothing.
Huh?
Erase?
There's a clear chat log button. You can use that if you're the game master.
Oh.
It looks like a trash can.
Literally right there. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
I've only ever used this as a player, so.
Okay, gotcha. I apologize.
God, Sleepless, why don't you know anything?
Man,
This is
Can't
Sleepless.
believe it.
fucking dumb.
Terrible.
Oh
Jesus.
my
Jesus.
gosh.
Why are you
Sleepless,
people
oh,
surprised that I don't know things?
Oh my
because
god,
you act like
Fuck.
you know so fucking much when you correct everyone and everything.
Well,
guys,
yeah, because
guys,
that's
guys,
fun.
I found Sarah's hand. Oh my god,
Oh my
You
god.
You fucking what now?
Oh,
take here.
so cute.
Oh my sweet fuck. You did deserve that middle finger from Samus.
Hey, birthday girl.
Oh,
you deserve.
speaking of,
You deserve that. No, no. Clearly, Tom Nook is in fact part of the Bulletarian.
the fuck, whatever. All right, Noir, it's your birthday.
No,
You
he's
get
a
a free
part of the
natural
what?
20.
He's a part of the bourgeoisie, not the proletariat. The proletariat
not.
are the good guys.
Tom
Oh,
Nook is a
proletariat.
double agent.
For what the fuck?
He is never good.
A double agent on the sides you fucking made up.
Actually, really, Tom Nook is just a perfect example of what communism will be if it ever happens, because he just spreads the wealth that you get by taking it all.
Uh-huh.
Socialism.
Mm.
What you gonna do?
So, Letty, have you gotten your Vistani character picture yet?
No.
Okay.
That
I mean, like,
is his position.
yeah.
What do you mean? That is him.
The Barovians are the blue ones. The
Hey, listen.
Vistani are the yellow.
It just you're saying that
He's
Snow
half
White can't be
Vistani.
Vistani?
He's half Vistani.
Okay, I guess we can make that work.
Look at
Oh,
him.
goodness.
The bottom part of his face is a bright yellow.
Also, Vistani are just nomadic people. They could pick
Yeah.
up other races
Okay, that's true.
Easy
from outside
out.
of Barovia.
We could just say a Barovian noble became a Vistani sympathizer and colonized one of their women.
No,
yeah.
just fucking get someone outside of Barovia.
Letty,
Yeah. that
you
was a good
know
one, yeah.
what you just implied?
Yeah. Pocahontas.
Uh-huh. That's totally what that
Exactly.
means. That's totally what that means. Holy shit. Jesus, Letty.
He colonized.
Lord. And see what came of it. Truly, the work of good fruit. Or the fruit of good works.
What's
Uh,
next? Fucking
He's already blue. It might as well be Avatar.
Oh yeah, I
that's
was supposed to
one way
draw
to look
you
at it.
Vistani, weren't I?
Yeah. I
Hold on, I
think.
gotta make
I don't even know if we
Was
discussed
I?
that. No.
No,
But
I
you
don't remember.
can.
Oh, that'd be you.
Yeah.
The only characters I remember you saying you were going to draw were the Legend of Zelda ones for Buddy and Kate.
Oh, I need to
Yeah.
put the new Hadwin art in. What? God damn it. This is what happened when I talk and type at the same time. I just typed in Hadwin.
Letty speaking in tongues.
nothing new.
I'm working on a picture of Mariko in the Feywild when she was a baby.
Baby.
Wee
Baby.
little Faye lost a baby.
Yep. Will one day inherit a wealthy fortune.
Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, it's added to the art to-do list.
Did you know that cat already made ship art of Hadwin and Mario?
I sure did.
Habwin and who?
Mario.
I mean,
course.
it's not really ship art. It's just
Feywild.
fucking.
Who's
Like the bears.
Phalos, Jokey?
I'm Phalos in this.
They
Never mind.
lost in the sauce. Ah.
No, I was gonna say I'm
Yo.
Phalos in this pussy.
Ooh.
They lost in my
Ooh.
dick.
Ew.
Not Phalos, she's special.
You mean autistic?
No, she's just special.
Okay, cool. Wasn't that in like an early explainer for autism? Like literally, the child was taken as an infant and replaced by a fairy.
Are you saying
No.
all fairies are autistic?
No, I'm just saying that in an
Fairies
earlier,
are autistic?
more easily superstitious time, that was an explanation people came up with. That literally, fairies took their kids and replaced them with one of their own.
Well, that's Irish lore.
Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Irish lore for like the Fae and whatnot is like the fair folk is, yeah, they would sneak in and changelings and shapeshifters would be swapped out with their children.
What is this?
Irish folklore, because Irish are cool, I guess.
No, guys having some fishing tournament thing.
Oh.
So I forgot if you look on stream. I can do this now.
Me? Watch your stream? Never.
Hold up. I'm opening it. Hold up. I gotta tab back over. Where the fuck is it? Hold up. There it is.
Bert.
Oh yeah, fingies.
Holy
no.
Fingies.
shit, she has fingers.
I've had fingies, it's just no longer robotic.
I said you had head fingers.
What?
What are the prizes? Jesus.
Head finger. It's
Gross.
like chicken fingers.
Oh man, I want 100k platinum. That'd be great.
For fishing?
It's a random number generator.
Coop, where the fuck are you?
I enjoy the presentation mode on this.
Presentation mode. What do you mean? Oh,
Lol.
I can now point.
Well,
This
that's
house?
something.
See this house? This house right here? That's your mom's house.
yeah. This house is where the bitch lives. The bitch is you.
Liddy, did you like the TikToks I sent?
The last one.
I was like, hey. Her brother in Christ, you were in danger that day.
When isn't he in danger?
Danger's his middle name. All right, give him Coop 5 more minutes.
Yeah, since I didn't have a chance to, I still have a chance to make the dog. I have a fine familiar, by the way. It's a cat.
Nice.
What kind of cat?
That's pretty
Just
dope.
a black cat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not a shadow cat. You're not as cool as Elmira.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find familiar as Shadow Cat.
Hey, Ken,
It's a
you just
demon.
you just say the cat's fucking
My
cat
cat
out.
is RuneScape cat.
Is it the
RuneScape
Hellcat from
cat.
RuneScape?
It's one of the wily ones.
I was gonna say, is it the Hellcat from RuneScape?
I don't know. It's still a black cat, but you know.
Oh wait,
You know, kind of cringe.
you are playing Strahd, so that means
There we go.
cozy hands.
Excuse me?
Cozy hands.
Pussy hands?
Lady
Cozy
Easy.
hands.
Oh,
Holy shit, Sarah!
I
What the
thought-
fuck?
I couldn't
Vote it.
understand what
Hey.
you were saying.
Get laid, man.
No, I'm
Hi.
Catholic. You know that's not gonna happen.
You gotta get on Christian Mingle, bro.
I'm fucking trying. Also, it's called Catholic Match.
I'm here.
Yeah,
I thought it was
so-
9:30. My bad.
That's
Hallelujah.
even
Thank you.
worse.
Hello,
Farmers
Coop.
only.
You could also
No
just get on
comments.
Chris and mingle.
I don't think that actually exists anymore.
You grind all up on that, man.
Oh, I just fuck you, Letty.
I like how Sarah's reaction is delayed by a good like 8
Because
seconds.
I did. I
Headphones
had
are on.
forgotten that was your name. Because no one ever refers to you by it.
It's because there's too many damn ones.
There are too many Chris's.
We
There's
just
at
keep attracting
least-
them with D&D.
There's at least 3 in the general vicinity.
Yeah.
Lord.
Fucking
There are 3 Chris's
exactly,
within a
Finn.
mile of every single person.
Fucking exactly.
Wait, Sleepus, you're not one, are you?
Wait,
No,
Oh my-
no,
Oh,
my
okay.
name my name is not Chris. No. Oh
Okay.
my god,
God.
Nor
what's
is
your name?
mine.
it's John.
Oh,
I don't think there's a Chris in my entire extended family.
Sarah, what's your name?
Not telling.
Okay, I'm just gonna call
I
you
had
Sarah.
basic white bitch
Cool,
names.
that
so-
works.
Well, we'll just call you Bill then. You're
Nah.
now Bill.
Bill
Where's
works.
the connection issue? Connection info.
Should be
Pinned in the
pinned.
D&D Weird Family thing.
Yeah, it's that IP address looking like.
Oh, word. Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you would already come in.
Yeah.
Or
Nar.
All right, so if we're all here, I shall start. So last time, you all were attacked by wolves as you were just making an ill-advised travel through the night. you'd end up in the land of Barovia, where hell is, apparently. The land is rocks, the trees are dead, the people are sad, the buildings are sagging, and you are new arrivals. Fuck you, Sleepless.
All right, Phil.
Alright, so you have all come to the tavern, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, we went to the tavern first.
Like any good
Alright.
adventures.
Oh, gotcha. Excuse me. Oh, I apologize. Just I didn't.
I'm just vibing on
Yep. And I believe I had misled
Wolfman's
you.
shoulder.
I believe I had misled you with my description earlier, so I shall try again. A single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a single hand hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Gaping.
What the fuck? And as you walk in, let me take a quick look see. Firstly, uh, you all see sitting right in front of the door. Let me move these around to make it a little bit more sensible. Three older women, older Vistani, who are simply talking amongst themselves in hushed tones about in a language you probably don't understand, except maybe Hablin. But they're talking amongst themselves. Back in one of the along the back wall, you see a pudgy little man who is constantly cleaning glasses. He finishes one, picks up the next, and once he's done with the last one, he starts over again.
Edwin listens in on the conversation.
All right, make me a perception check.
Okay, gotcha.
16. From what you can tell, one of the sisters actually seems to be in poor health. They don't give much details, but from what you hear and what you actually looking at the sister now, you see that the taller one, the one that seems to be named Mirabelle. She is pale, paler than the others, and her hand is shaky. They're simply discussing amongst themselves what the future might be for the three of them in the tavern. All right.
Well, it's going to be the two of them soon.
Can't believe one is a blood sucking curdling vampire.
Not yet. And then in the back, in one of the back corners, you see this man.
Nothing to say.
He is sitting by himself at a table in the corner, sipping a rather large glass of wine. He looks at you shortly as you walk in before returning to his drink. That is. Did you mean to have Ismark say that?
No, it's clicked on him.
Okay. That is not Lima Neeson.
We can't say his real name, it's copyright.
Liam Neeson is not
Lima bean.
fucking copyright. What the hell? Who said you can copyright Liam Neeson? It may be his likeness, but not his name. All right. As you go in,
That's why it's Lima.
whatever.
Jesus.
Gosh.
All right. As you go in, those seem to be the only people there.
Are
Despite
there
being a
like
tavern,
other tables that we can sit at?
there are certainly other tables. You see the four smaller wings each have about 3 tables each with 3 or 4 seats at a table, totaling up about 15 tables if you include the ones that the older man, Ismark, and the three sisters are at.
Okay. Mario's gonna pick a table that's like a couple away from everyone.
Uh, well, not much harm in that. You're the only people there aside from the three already described, or the three groups.
She's tired. It's been a long fucking day running from
Yeah,
wolves and shit. Finding
that's true.
bodies.
Hmm.
What are you giggling about?
Alright.
Hold on, there's somebody knocking at the door.
Okay. Well, for the meantime, where did the rest of y'all sit? Or what did the rest of y'all do, even?
Hmm.
Buddy, what are you doing?
You think he's fine.
I have no idea. What, you trying to pickpocket the man?
No.
What are you doing?
Do it again.
My
Nice.
passive perception's 15, motherfucker. Don't you try
Yeah,
anything.
you gotta get better at that, Letty.
Do you want me to roll for it too?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it
Dude.
for the fun.
What the fuck's happening?
Damn, dude.
I'm so confused.
She notices you doing something. She gives you a look and then looks back to what. the
When
rest
you, when
of the
you
room.
look at him, you meet eyes with him, and he immediately looks away.
What
Wow,
is-
did he get closer to your table? What happened there?
Darius walks
She just
in.
blinks
Darius,
and then turns
Huh?
back and looks
Yeah.
back at the letter.
Darius simply walks in. Glue, are you still on the shoulder?
Yeah, I haven't moved from his shoulder, man.
All
I'm
right.
not doing anything.
Gotcha.
Been
All right.
Well,
I
Mirio?
have someone to walk for me. Why would I ever do that myself?
He's a warforged, so walking is like robot to him.
Oh, this is perfect.
Hmm.
I should get Mountain Combatant at level 4.
Find a table with Crunk and Goop Elsa.
You mean Darius and Glue?
Yeah, Crunk and
Jesus.
Goop Elsa.
Right. Okay. Well, that works.
He squints.
Damn it.
You,
Hey, you know what? He might not peak that high, but he's consistent.
yeah. You look back to where Havern was. He's not there anymore. What?
Well, as
Blink.
Mirio, Darius, and Glue, as you all go to sit down at a table together, you see the man in the back stand up carrying his wine glass and walk over to your table. He looks at the three of you for a short moment, seemingly sizing you up before asking, "May I sit with you?"
I don't see why not. Your wine glass is surprisingly large. Sorry, your wine glass is surprisingly large. There we go.
It's got to be to keep from refilling.
I understand.
Well, with no objection, he sits down. So I must ask, it's not often we get visitors in this tavern, especially visitors from not around here. What brings you? Or what ill wind carries you to our town?
We ran from a bunch of wolves.
Oh,
A hellish, a hellish fog descended upon us.
ah,
I
yes.
love the tone of voice he used. It's so good.
He's literally fucking insane.
There is no concern in that voice. There is sweet.
Truly, I don't
Should've-
know. Truly, I don't
should've
know. I
figured
just went
as-
walking in the woods at midnight and came here.
I should have figured as much.
I was just taking a
Anyway,
nap.
well, it seems like for the time being you're going to be here. I figure you settle in. I suggest you settle in. If not here, then somewhere within the lands. Not much else for you to go now.
I think we were going to check the burgomaster's house because of this letter. And she'll like hold up the letter.
Oh, he takes the letter and looks at it closely. Where did you find this?
It was on a body, but they were holding it.
Of course. I apologize. My father was a fool. He thought this man could make it to the gates. Where did you find him?
She'll sort of describe the area where it was.
Wow. That is all too non-surprising. Seems like The master of this realm is playing with us once again. Most times when we try to change anything, he simply sends his wolves or his demon servants or the mist itself to snuff us out.
Uh,
But you have the letter, and it seems you are here to honor it? Here to. Why are you here exactly?
uh, I'm not sure where this is actually. I was trying to get to a different city.
Oh, I
I
apologize.
I am here because I have ended up here.
Well, same as the rest of us, some through more natural means than others. The land you are in is Barovia, and this village you are in shares the town, or shares the name.
Abwin scoffs.
What is the history of this name?
I don't know myself. I just know that our leader, Strahd, had placed us here for some previous life sin. And apparently, this is how he deems fit to punish us.
Ah,
Uh,
I
who?
understand perfectly. I belong here.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
understand totally.
at least one of us accepts their lot. Can't say the same for the rest of us.
Uh, who is the Lord of the Land?
That would be Strahd himself.
Abwin
Claims to
scoffs.
be. Uh, give me a second. Is he trying to hide the cough?
No, he's just coughing.
Okay. All right. Ismark looks over, finally noticing Habwin. Oh, seems you've brought along a familiar face. Didn't know you'd run into one of them so fast.
I'd
Then
rather
again,
not
they
be here.
neither would any of us, friend. But here we are. Anyway, Strahd claims to be a noble of some family from outside the gates. He made his kingdom here for
Why is
some.
he performing?
Look really fucking cool.
What are you doing, Habwin?
He's trying to look sick nasty, leaning back in his chair.
Okay, you
You look a little
slightly.
sick, nasty.
Lord. Of course. The Vistani always had it in them to impress. Yeah. Anyway, Strahd fashioned himself as some lord from outside the gates and set up his castle here. You should be able to see it to the north if you walk out of the village. And here he stayed for as long as anyone's remembered, keeping us here.
Are there
You're so.
windows?
Okay.
Like, are there windows in the tavern?
Give me a second. I need to actually see where it says. Uh, there are windows in the tavern.
Okay, do any of them point like northish?
Generally, but around the village, the trees are too thick to see directly outside. You have to go a good distance to get any views.
She tries to look anyway.
Okay, give me just a moment. Make sure I actually gave you the right directions.
And then she realizes that the tree line is way too big.
Hello? Oh, it's probably just the bot.
Yep.
Okay.
He must be a man of confidence to be saying his name aloud.
It's actually. I have a request for you all, seeing as you are seemingly well armed and well off to come here without your spirits shaken. I have a request I must make. Let me,
We could do our best to fulfill it. What is it?
My sister, Irina, she has become a particular target of Strahd in recent months. Twice already. He has tried to take her, and while she is still here in the body,
Oh
he
well, If she's a target, then there's really nothing we could do. We should probably leave.
Why are you so nervous?
Oh, I'm not nervous. I'm just confident in what will happen.
Because we call Strahd the devil for a damn good reason. Do you think it was without resistance that he nearly took my sister twice, leaving her scarred? We tried all that we could, and he wiped us like we were dirt on a mirror.
Have you tried, I don't know, leaving?
I'm surprised you were able to leave Vistani. You know the mist keeps us in.
There's weak points. You just have to find them.
Well, I'd gladly have you show me once we assure my sister's health.
Wait, we're stuck?
Yes, that
Oh,
is the unfortunate nature of this place. I'm
now
sure
you've gone
you.
and done it.
She turns really pale.
I will make peace with myself with this free time.
She said, "Well, good sir, if we are indeed stuck here in this, you say,
So-
hellhole, I guess, you have a room that we may stay in to contemplate your decision."
If you are to help me, I'm sure I could give you uh, room in my father's house. But I
Yeah.
have a request of you before that, at the very least. My sister has constructed a coffin for him, and he laid in it for days now. But she cannot work up the strength of body or mind to leave the house and bury him herself. And I need help to take him to his rightful burial place.
I
I
think I have an outfit for this.
I would be happy to help.
Long, thin tendril of slime goes and pokes the guy before the slime asks, "Wait, who are you?"
I suppose introductions are in order, aren't they? I am Ismark Klyanovich. I am the burgomaster's son and sister to, as I said, Irina Strahd's current fixation. I, well, I help run this tavern, at the very least, help run the village as much as it runs at all.
When he says who he is, Kaplan scoffs again.
Yes, Vistani, I am aware of the conditions we are in. Trust me, I have lived here longer than you've been alive.
Yes, then you're aware of the stories of your family.
So what do I
I
get
am.
if I help?
Well, you get the best chance any of us have of leaving, which is a foot in the door of organizing something to take Strahd down.
Have you
I
tried just
know.
burning him?
Oh, we have. Our torches simply cannot get close.
Maybe try harder.
How
Men
would
have.
that be considered help?
I
Which
do
part?
not.
Sorry.
I cannot say I know you, or know you very well at the very least, but you seem of tenacious blood and of strong bodies, seeing as you lack tear stains under your eyes from what would happen in the mist. Surely that must mean something in this realm. To us, at the very least.
I have over 300 grassroots insurgency training programs in memory. We will
Hmm.
build a rebellion.
Well, that is
Is
good.
is a
So
rebellion
no money?
necessary?
Well, if we wish to leave, I believe so. It is Strahd that commands the mists and the wolves and the various demons that haunt this place. It would only seem sensible that if he were to fall, then they would fall as well, and we would be able to leave.
So the gist of it
So,
is,
so if we help you, you'll tell us how to get out, but we have to kill this Strahd guy to get out anyway. So if we help you, we don't really get anything. Then
Well,
the slime changes into like a big question mark.
your small friend has a point. I'm sorry I do not have much to give of myself, but, and I despise myself for saying this, but perhaps my sister, if only in that she is Strahd's target, perhaps she could be of assistance, if only as an asset. And the only way she would agree to anything is if our father was buried.
So it seems as though our right to choose has been suspended.
Well, you have every choice just to keep walking out of the village, see what other chances you have. I'm sure there are others that would promise what I have.
Welcome to Barovia, kid.
I would. I
Oh,
I
great.
I
Does that mean
can
I'm
I
going
can
to?
help bury him. It's fine. I can do it.
Thank you, young. I apologize. What was your name?
Oh, Marielle.
Thank you, young Mariel. It'll be appreciated. Will any of the rest of you come and help?
My programming will not allow the little one to perish.
Which one's is it go?
It's both of them.
Oh.
Ismark
my
takes a
goodness.
note of your strange dialect and files it away for later.
Righto, the young blue one. Yes, you.
Hadwin doesn't acknowledge the young part. Actually, no, he does acknowledge it. He's quite flattered. What?
What pray tell is Vistani?
Isn't it just some kind of bum?
Pray go to the White Sands.
That's uh oh, fuck.
That's all I
Am
can think
I?
about when someone says pray in fucking old
Pretty.
English.
Yes, if he was Vistani.
Ask what
Yeah,
a
what
Vistani
is?
Oh well. Think nomads of the land.
So you have no home.
We've been here longer than most. Barovia is our home.
So you're
You've been with
bums.
you've been with these travelers your entire journey, yet you haven't told them of your own nature. Truly a fitting
Well,
example of your people.
I was trying to leave.
In our defense, we have not shared our natures with each other either.
Well, I feel his is more pertinent to the nature of this land than yours.
Well,
But
to
I
this
digress.
land, I could just tell. I could just take you to the authorities for saying his name. How would that make you feel?
Well, not like I have much hope otherwise.
I believe Vistani.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vistani, Vistani.
That was like the Vash Stampede where it's
What?
The what?
The what?
It's very hard for me not to get it confused with Vistalion from League.
bad.
Ah,
Ew, League.
well, so, seems I have two Tiggers on for this task. Any others?
Hadwood scoffs and will just half-heartedly agree.
Hmm.
Like a, it's not like a one.
The slime's busy wondering why Hadwin was
You'll
sleeping
receive
in the
a
dirt.
small smile, nonetheless.
Yep. He looks over to the large, vaguely lizardy woman.
Well, we very much can't have the young nun go alone, shall we?
Mm. Very well then. Would you
Everyone's like,
like?
damn it, the precious nose doing something, go after.
Well, would you like something to drink beforehand? If you're helping me, it is only right that I at least serve you some
Hmm.
drink.
I think it would be better if you showed us a room as proof first. Would it
Hmm.
not?
Well, I believe I can.
I'd rather stay in the local tavern rather than your house.
I
That
think it would
is,
be nice if we all stick together if we're working together.
I thought this was the local tavern.
This is the local tavern.
Yes,
Ah,
but I'm afraid that the powers that be in this tavern, he glances or gestures over to the three sisters over there.
Oh, the other
Uh,
Vistani. Do
yes,
you
I'm
have a problem with Vistani?
not.
Do
My
they also
problem.
sleep in broken carts?
They sleep in their carts all the time. Their carts are all they have. My problem is that one of them, or seems to be their local leader, Madame Eva, seems to be at Strahd's beck and call, providing him prophecy and other sorcery, and you
Evan
all
will,
just go along with it.
Evan will immediately look over to her.
Letty, the slime is going to poke you and then ask you, do all of the Stani own a broken cart?
Well, no.
Actually, that does beg the question: where were you asleep out there?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does, though. Why were you sleeping in garbage?
It's not garbage. It was just a broken cart.
That
There's a look
Yes.
of pity on Mariel's face.
that technically counts as garbage. You do know that, right?
Okay, well, maybe I wasn't able to make it out of Barovia and I just needed a place to stay for the night. Does that
Was that so
satisfy your
hard?
answers?
Wait,
Why
yes,
must
thank
you
you.
know?
I'm curious
What
why
were
a
you
blue man
doing
sleeps
out
under
there?
a midnight
I
walk.
was.
You should
Ye-
know this, young Vistani. The Strahd doesn't let anyone go.
I'm 10 times your age, boy. Don't call me young.
Well, young for most I've seen, don't even have wrinkles.
I take care of myself.
Perpetual baby face.
It's all the mud he has on his face from outside.
Damn.
Can't grow
Anyways,
wrinkles
There's a
'cause he's
bit.
cooped
There's a
in mud.
particular mud patch that keeps me rejuvenated.
anyways, as I was saying, I fear our local powers that be of this tavern, as he gestures again to the Vistani sisters at the front
Poop ship.
table, would not like outsiders to sleep or to have residence in their tavern, especially as one of their own is unfortunately ill. So, unless you can work up some goodwill in the other residents of this town, your rooms to sleep may just lie in my father's house.
Young blue one, what is your name?
You first.
You can call me Mario.
You can call me Habwin.
No, Hablin, since you seem to have some connection to these young ladies. Would it be possible if we could get a room for us?
If we help them in some way, probably.
Hmm.
My
Eh,
only problem is any Vistani tainted by him is not one you want to trust.
well, then I'll tell you what. We will follow your choice in things for a certain amount of time, if it means protecting her. But should that choice become, how you say, problematic, there will be words.
Who is that pointed towards?
Happen.
Ah,
If you're looking for safety, you will find none here. This town is cursed. This country is cursed.
as we all are, as we were born and died here. But at least in this town, my father's house can grant protection that none other can. Or very well, might just lay on my sword, though.
Well, if we stay at your father's house, can we guarantee a room with all of us?
Repeat that? I didn't understand what you said.
If we stay at your father's house, can we guarantee a room with all of us in it?
I believe so. It is large enough. It is, in itself, about the size of this tavern.
Hmm.
So now that I think, it might be uncomfortable fitting all of you into a single room. But if you wish, you can make it work, or we have room for smaller parties.
I want to fuck with the Vistani.
You're going over to
Jesus
you're going over to the
Christ.
sisters.
That was out of character.
Okay.
Just instant.
Lord. Okay.
I ain't gonna stop you.
Mariel doesn't want to have a drink. She just wants to go into the house.
Okay.
I think our best bet is probably the Burgermeister house, but either leads to murder. Eventually.
Yeah, welcome to D&D. Death
I'm
is
gonna
part of the
murder
game.
you.
What about those? Never mind. It's not murder if it's animals.
What?
Let's talk about the wolves.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
I
murder if
think you
it's
made
animals.
real life. I was gonna be like Sarah.
No.
Honestly, I'd rather deal with the wolves than anything in this town.
Just to fuck with the Barovians. Easy clap.
Well, if that is how it be, then I request you follow me. Unless you will take up my offer for a drink.
No, thank you.
He
I'd-
looks towards the rest of y'all.
I'd rather not touch anything in this town.
You just hear a bunch of like bubble noises.
I don't
Mhm.
know, Aquan.
It's like when you put a straw in a drink and then you blow air
Yeah.
into it.
I
Yeah.
know what it sounds like. I just don't know it as a character.
Right. Well,
That's why he's muttering in Aquan.
Bubble noises.
if that is so, then we shall make her leave. Follow me. As he gets up to walk out, hoping you all follow him, he sets
Is-
a cup. What's that?
The Vistani is a language of itself, right?
I
Yeah,
think.
he's-
Oh yeah.
I think so. Let me double check on that for you.
Whatever language that they speak, as he passes the old women, he'll give his condolences and offerings of
Yeah,
better
they
health.
know Common, Fistani, and Barovian.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they give a surprising or slightly surprised gesture of thanks as they're more interested in the copper that was just set down on the table. Yep, and as he walks out to guide you, I'm going to take a moment because I need to get some water. BRB.
Hell yeah.
As soon as Coop gets back to
Cooper
That's
heading to the
great.
house.
Hell yeah.
Unless you want to drink.
No,
Alright.
I do not drink. It does not affect me. My programming prevents me from drinking. Some shit like that.
Okay.
Oh, you get those iRobot laws? Poor guy.
Stealth adds that to her journal.
I 100% just want to pick up Sleepless and just keep pulling him apart.
Oh my god.
He's like slime. You just want to keep playing
Wait,
with
hold on.
Buddy.
Let me open up a new notepad. I'm gonna actually make a journal for this.
That pretty much is him too. But yeah, in case anyone wasn't paying attention, his backstory is essentially he woke up and then some old man yelled at him, and he didn't realize it was a wizard until he got thrown out the window, and then he just fell for a while.
Why? It's like, why are you flying over fucking Barovia? It's the real question.
Well, I mean, he fell in some mist, ended up attending to Barovia. A better question is, how does the midnight walk get you to Barovia?
You know, it just kind of happens. Like you're just kind of like enjoying your walk in the moonlight. You're just kind of vibing.
Accidentally go down the path with the dead scary trees instead of the nice and live ones.
Look, it's that, or you're chased down because they got mad that you're checking out Demon Anatomy.
Like that one South Park episode where they're going through the woods. It's like, oh, hey, there's a nice path. There's the scary path.
That's it.
My backstory is a semi-sentient robot from Robot Soldier developed a mental disorder and became conscious.
He awoken.
He awoke and he's like, well, I guess I'm being punished for being a soldier.
All right. So, I'm guessing you feel Coopin.
Yep.
Ye.
Nice. All right. Well,
Alright, journal actually made. Let's go.
that works. Hallelujah. Someone's taking notes, unlike me.
No, they're just making a journal. They're not.
Oh.
Yeah. She's just writing down shit that they talk about, and then
Gotcha.
important stuff.
Yep. Yeah, give me just all right. Then, as Ismark walks along, places the copper on the table, and walks out, hoping you all follow him.
Can't
Walk
believe he
down.
just stepped on the dying sister.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Whatever
Unbelievable.
shall I do?
Unbelievable. What a
Who,
monster.
who is the body that we found with the note? Was it the sister?
No, that was not the
No, that was
sister.
the Burgomaster.
Yeah,
No, that was not the
it's
burgomaster
just a
either.
dude who the burgomaster sent to go get help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a little small. Okay, give me a second. You set yours to 0.5, right? Scale ratio?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. That's better. Okay. How did you put yours at the edges of the grid?
Fuck if I know. I just did.
It's because you make both of them 0.5, Sarah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, right.
Jeez.
Oh, oh, tiny. Oh, well, he is small now.
And it's kind of like
The,
what you
the
want.
slime is larger.
Just one moment. Excuse me.
Speak 5 languages. Wow.
What?
Close
I
enough.
speak 4.
I got Druidic, Sylvan, Ogwen, Common, Elvish.
I got Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
All right, well, as you
We
walk
can
down.
swear people in Elvish.
Yeah.
As you walk down here, as you pass this house in particular, if you're following,
I'm
Yeah,
on good shoulder, so yes.
I do be following.
give me just a moment. Make me a perception check.
That everybody?
Yeah, sure.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Oh,
I think we're good.
yep. Okay. Well, Mariel, and Glue. A moaning sob floats through the still gray streets, coloring your thoughts with sadness. The sounds flow from a dark two-story townhouse.
Oh,
The slime will poke the Warforged and be like, "Hey, go check that out," and point
Uh,
because he's on your
Mario
shoulder.
will try and get Ismark's attention.
Check what out?
I haven't
There's
walked
something in
past
there.
them.
It made a noise.
I haven't walked
Uh,
past them. I'll leave it alone.
But they sound like they're in trouble. Why would you just leave it alone?
Nothing is what it seems here.
well,
Also, who cares about their problem?
if what it seems
I
is
do.
an older lady in distress, you would be correct. That is Mary. That's the only name we know of her. She has been in that house for, well, longer than I've been alive, that's for certain. And she has never made a noise until now. And for the last week, she's simply been screaming. No one's
Yep.
really cared enough or been able to stomach her enough to see what's going on.
And it's none of our business. Let's get moving.
Mario goes to the door and knocks on it.
Still screaming. No response.
Everything prevents me from letting the small one die.
Oh, so we're going in then? All right.
Very well. I guess I shall wait outside.
By the
Sucks through a
gods.
crack.
I actually can, and that was what I was planning on doing. Actually, Here.
Sucks
Alright,
through
well-
a crack into the
here.
house.
Do you want me to unlock the door if they don't open it?
I mean, they haven't answered, and they do sound like they're in distress, so I suppose that's fine.
Well, opening the door.
Yeah.
It's not exactly locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just open it regularly first
Okay,
with
well,
that little weird slime tentacle.
all right. It opens up, and you see it's the first floor, rather large for the size of the house. Um, it's all boarded up and barricaded from the inside, except for the door, which has been surprisingly left unlocked. As you walk in, you hear that the sound, the screaming, is coming from the floor upstairs. And on the bottom, it's dirty and worn, as if it had been used constantly but never bothered to be cleaned.
Mario is a little terrified, but she will walk in and sort of look around before noticing that it's coming from upstairs, and will start to try to make her way towards the stairs.
All right, you go up. I would ask for a perception check. Doesn't really matter. She's not going to respond. So as you go up, you notice it enters directly into a bedroom, and you see the pictured individual sitting in the center of the room, clutching a malformed doll in her hands as she rocks back and forth slowly. On the floor, you see next to her is a bed that looks like it was a child's. It has the more colorful sheets than anything else in this town. It has other similar dolls, but none of which are quite so seemingly used as the one in Mary's hands.
She'll sort of like stand at the top of the stairs, and she'll apologize for intruding, but she'll step a little closer.
In case
She's
you're trying
just
to talk to them or anything, you're gonna get poked by a wet feeling and get guidance from the slime tentacle.
Shiver. That's gross, but okay.
a
And deal with it.
little slimy slap on the ass.
Ooh, slimy.
No, it wasn't a slap on the ass, Sarah. It was like a poke in the back of the neck.
Ah, I see.
God, Sarah.
But you touch some ice and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole point. Because
Yeah,
this is a scary
it
house.
touched like the little bit of skin that's not
Mhm.
covered by like armor, and she's just like, ugh.
Or when you lick their elbow and they don't notice.
Why are you licking
What?
elbows, dude?
I
Sheesh.
thought there was a thing.
That's not a thing, Sarah. What? Hold
But,
up,
like,
we're gonna need to unpack
if
that
you
later.
fuck
Shannon,
them,
You know,
what-
I got it.
son of a
funnily enough,
bitch.
I was watching a TV show that actually said something along those lines too.
Yeah. I see I'm not insane.
You're pretty insane though, because it was a really
Yeah,
old
we're gonna
TV
have to
show.
unpack that later, Sarah.
It's gotta be an Indiana thing.
What?
Yeah.
What the
Got to
hell?
be a Christian thing.
What?
As a Catholic, I can confirm it's not a Christian thing.
My ancestors do not smile upon me for that.
Then
I
we
can
go
tell
back.
you
It's
that
definitely
right
an
now.
Indiana thing.
It's definitely the Indiana thing.
You
Can't
said you're
believe-
Catholic as well, Coop?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Can't believe
Same
it.
as well.
Every single person in Indiana, no exceptions, all of them. Every single last one of them.
None of you
Well-
free from sin.
Filthy degenerates.
I mean, that's true. We're all fallen creatures after Adam and Eve. But anyways,
I'm pure, Smile.
that's neither here nor there.
I
So,
can't stress this enough. Indiana people.
Oh my god, letting out everyone from Indiana's a freak.
Oh shit.
I don't know. You exist.
I mean, we've got a trans woman, we've got me. Not good examples of not being a freak.
Me, Smile.
Oh my god.
All right, well, what are you doing, Marielle? You have just stepped foot into the room and she is still sobbing.
Does she do anything once she like steps a little closer?
No reaction.
Okay. She will very carefully get a little close and kneel down, and she'll like reach out and gently touch her shoulder.
Uh, Slightly restraining her sob, she looks up and you see that her eyes are bloodshot from perhaps days of lack of sleep or simply the force of the tears.
Uh, I'm sorry to intrude, but you sounded like you were in distress. Are you hurt anywhere?
My daughter, she's she's gone.
Gone? Wait, what happened?
She she was taken. I don't know where.
Uh, all right. Do you have a description of her? We could keep an eye out for her.
Um, give me a moment. She uh hastily gets up and walks over to one of the drawers.
Hey, Coop, how close are you to Cat?
In the room,
Okay, in that case, then
just sort of watching.
since I am on your shoulder, I'm gonna insight.
What are you trying to discern?
Just like if she's trying to fuck around or anything.
No,
Malicious intent.
no, not here. If anything,
Okay,
she was the one who was fucked around,
well, I'm just making sure.
and everyone
I
else
have
found out.
Yeah,
I
she
am
moves
I
to
am
the
a very
dresser. She'll
skeptical
sort of
slime.
stand back up to her feet and
Yeah.
wait to see what she says.
Yep, as she moves over to the dresser, you see her ruffling through papers, and then she brings out one of them and brings it over to you. You see on it is a rather rough but informative enough drawing of Mary and what you guess to be the daughter that she was talking about. She is of similarly slim face. Let me take a look. In the painting, she has her long hair in a rather elaborate bun on the top of her head, and her eyes, they are almost dollishly wide in this bright blue color. As the painted daughter, you see the label named Gertruda simply stares at the viewpoint.
Uh, she will sort of look the painting over and will look back at Mary and be like, "Well, uh, the last time you saw her, when was that?"
One week ago, she was here, and then she there was a shadow, and then she was gone.
Did the shadow have anything else, or was it just a shadow?
It was dark and cold and hungry. It took her. It ate her. Please.
My database matches 900 creatures matching that description.
I
If
don't think
she
that's applicable.
if she hears that, it doesn't register with her.
Audible blank.
Yes. Can you tell us what a form or a shape? Was it human? Was it bestial?
It. I saw an arm. It grabbed her, and everywhere I looked, it had these eyes, these burning eyes. I still see them.
I'm adding this to my notes. Hold on. Uh, okay. Is there any place that you think that she would have gone?
I, I don't know. This place is full of darkness. This land, this world. She could be anywhere. I don't know.
Well, I can promise you that we will keep an eye out for her in our travels.
Thank you. Thank you. Please, if you cannot find her, at least make sure, if you cannot help her, lay her to rest, please.
She'll get like a serious face and will agree to that.
Hmm. All right. And anything else you wish to say?
I don't. She'll probably just make sure that she gets comfortable and like tries to rest before Marielle leaves.
Okay. As you walk out, you can hear her begin to cry again, but it doesn't sound as, at least, loud as hers was before, or hers were before.
All right.
Uh,
Once they're out in the street, she'll look at Ismark and give him a nod.
While they're walking down the path, Blue will say somewhere, "I'm sad. There wasn't a ghost."
Why do you want to see a ghost?
Edwin puts his sword away.
Because
Monka.
I wonder what they look like.
I don't know if I want to see a ghost.
Wouldn't wouldn't they just look like you, but not blue and solid?
I don't know. That's why I want to see one.
Well, I wish you luck in that endeavor, I guess.
I've only ever seen solids before.
Sounds like a racial term. Holy sh.
Never a hole.
Doesn't it just?
Jesus.
Damn, I've only seen solids, bro.
I've only seen them solid people.
Hey,
God.
that's
God
not your word to
damn.
use.
Funnily enough, the only reason I thought of that was because I was
Solids.
watching fucking Deep Space Nine again.
You gotta add the A at the
Right?
Lord.
Goddamn solid people.
Coop, where'd your character go? Oh, you're over here. Meh.
Mer.
Thank you.
Alright. Gotcha. As you walk up, or as you follow Ismark as he walks up.
As Coop walks up for me.
That's true. A weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, where the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet, against the walls, the growth has been trampled down to create a path about all the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane or shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
Yo, I'm gonna say a quick prayer.
Does not look fun.
Fun seems to be a foreign word in our Lord and Master Strahd's vocabulary as he makes his way through the weeds. Everyone make me a perception check.
Thanks
Whoa,
for
Eddie,
rolling.
an above 10 roll.
I
Well,
know, it's crazy.
Well, clearly his Vistani stealth stole my role.
Well, it seems everyone but Glue sees this. You see there's the previously mentioned sort of fairy paths made through the weeds, but there are also more individual trampled areas, as well as scores of wolf paw prints and human footprints. You see
I
these
don't like that.
scattered about, centering around the door that Ismark is walking up to.
Ismark, were those there before?
These have been, not these ones specifically, no, but they have been something of a constant in our
I'm
lives ever since Irina was first touched by Strahd.
I'm gonna send my cat out, and my eyes are gonna glow.
What
as
are
I
you
look
doing?
through their eyes.
Oh, okay. What are you looking for?
Just any sort of more hints if there's anything like hiding, how recent they've
Um,
been.
Well, make another perception check.
Gotcha. Hold up. I gotta do it through my cat.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
I was looking for
Mario adds to her journal.
I was looking for what the cat stats in, so I put cat 5e in Google, and I forgot. Hey, that's just a cable.
Yes. Yes. Letty.
Ethernet.
What are the
Jesus.
What is this the stats for Ethernet?
What's the perception score of my cord?
Does keep highest one work in here?
Probably.
Isn't that just going advantage?
Oh yeah, but I gotta like
Oh,
manually roll it.
I just rolled twice. Not that you
Wow,
can.
that is shit. Okay, yeah.
All that remains by your vision are the footprints and the paw prints.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, I'll call my cat back and then just be on edge, I guess.
Ismark goes up and pounds on the door. After a couple seconds of no obvious response, he yells out, "Irina, it's me." Slightly, slowly, you see the door open and a pair of eyes pop out. A pair of eyes peer through.
Oh shit, she ain't got no eyes.
She has eyes. They're just dark in the image. If you zoom in, those are definitely eyes. They have a hurried conversation before.
That was me. I don't know why it was.
Okay.
I don't like that it does that.
It's because you had her selected before you start typing. Yep. And then, after the conversation, she opens the door wider, giving you all a wide, wide berth. As you all step in, I shall wait to continue until Sleepless comes back.
Marielle was giving a very friendly smile. She is not threatening.
I am most likely threatening.
Lord.
You could be threatening for her.
Well, good sir, I do enjoy the rain as much as the next person. My tail is getting quite muddy, and may I please proceed inside the house?
Oh, yes, come in, come in.
Abwin will prestidigitation her tail clean in the rain.
In the rain. It's clean and then it's wet.
And he'll keep doing that because it amuses him. He's got a smug little look.
Here, hold on. Do I know this lot? Yes.
Lord.
She looks over and gives you a look to stop.
Seeing as he's been caught, he'll laugh and then stop.
She sighs. Using magic on other people like that is rude.
Eh. It's a cleaning spell. You're fine.
Just be glad I'm not evil
A
with
what?
it.
Evil.
Oh, well, we're already dealing with one of those.
DM, I want to shit their pants.
Do you have a spell for that?
It's
Yes, prestidigitation.
that was just the meme, but it is. You can do that
Yeah.
with prestidigitation.
Oh,
you,
if
you,
you
you can
if you-
clean and you can soil a 1 cubic meter of anything.
You can shit people's pants.
That-
That's the best part of
if
prestidigitation.
you want to go
Under your
ahead,
arm.
I'm not.
I'm
gonna
not doing it. I was
stop
literally
you.
just saying the meme.
Okay, that works.
Not doing it yet.
So 5e talk, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
If I
Mhm.
cast imprisonment on somebody who's holding an object in the arms, will the object that they're holding in the arms come with them to the prison?
What does it
What
do?
does imprisonment do? Yeah.
Yeah, read the
Uh,
text.
You create a magical restraint to hold a creature you see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be bound by the spell. If it succeeds, it's immune, blah, 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 blah. Well, affected by the
So,
skill.
so it says
Very
that they're
helpful.
restrained. It would mean that they would been locked. They would be locked in wherever pose they were in, which means that the person that was in their arm was also locked.
Nice. Okay.
Restrained is just they can't move They can
Yeah.
still do actions though.
Yeah. The target is entombed far beneath the earth in a sphere of magical force.
Oh,
I would say if it were my game, I would rule that it would be carry anything that they were like had enveloped. Like if it was just something held in their hands, like arm outstretched, it wouldn't go with. But if they were hugging someone, the hugged person would be dragged along.
Okay, all right. I have a really stupid one. Once in a million, one day.
Oh boy.
Well, you're gonna imprisonment the final boss with
holy
yourself.
shit!
No. You magic jar someone and you make them carry around their own body imprisoned holding the magic jar.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Hey.
hold up. I got a completely unrelated derail. If
Yeah.
anybody wants to finish what they were talking about first.
Go
What-
ahead,
what?
Letty. What is it?
So you know the movie Norm of the North, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
And
yeah, they
Yeah.
fucking keep tweeting on it.
They just recently
What?
tweeted 17 hours ago. Yeah, they fired me months ago.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Norm.
going through their timeline. Norm just finished reading the Communist Manifesto. Norm has just been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
Oh, God.
My Norm
hey,
is
Letty.
north as fuck right now.
Letty, did you do the My Chemical Romance hurdle?
What is that?
Do you know what hurdle is?
No.
It's you have to guess the song.
Oh, those. There's a My
There's a
Chemical
My
Romance version?
Yeah, I got it in 1 second today. I heard like a millisecond of the song. I was like, bruh, I know which one that is.
This is called Hurdle.
No, here, hold on. I got you, Chief.
So do you think My Chemical Romance is going to put out any more songs aside from Foundations of Decay?
Like an
Probably.
album in the works.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bud! Finally.
Paramore is officially back. They left?
Really?
I didn't know they left.
One of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're playing their first live show since 2018.
Yeah,
As
it's been a while.
Wow.
I mean, much as I
So did
disagree
you read
with
that One Piece is going to end? It's in its final arc finally?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's probably gonna be another like 2-3 years at least.
Yeah.
Now I feel
True.
old. Now I feel old.
Yeah.
These are all
I
like
mean-
my time things.
As much as I disagree with Paramore calling themselves a Christian band, what with the most famous song being about calling people whores and trying to steal people's boyfriends, it's still
They're
damn
not a
good
Christian
music.
band. What the
I thought they
fuck?
called
Talking
themselves
about
a Christian.
No, are you talking
they
about
called
No.
Fly
themselves-
Wave?
No,
No.
Paramore. I'm pretty sure they
Dude,
called
they're
themselves that
never-
once
They,
upon a
they
time.
are
No.
rock. They are a rock band. Never once have they ever said that they're Christian.
I could have sworn that they did.
What the fuck?
God,
Give me a moment.
what is wrong with you today, Sarah?
Very Christian.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, my church
Ah.
played Paramore during like youth night, but I mean, like that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, can we talk about how Youth Night sounds extraordinarily terrible?
I
It
know.
usually
Yeah, but I
is.
But I
Like-
got free pizza out of it.
Like,
That's
hey kids, you want to come to Youth Night?
Hey, you guys want to come to
Like, Jesus
know,
Christ.
teen night on a
fucking
Wednesday and
dread-
come worrying
I-
about Jesus? And I'm
I
like,
had to go to
no.
fucking Sunday school. I'd be sitting there on the weekend like.
Youth- Jesus.
Fuck it.
I'm like,
Couldn't
Wednesday
ever
night?
imagine
No, I
school.
really don't want to go do that. It
Sounds
gets
horrible.
roped into it anyway. And then Sunday comes around, and then I get out of going to church, but I have to work in the nursery.
Sunday, bloody Sunday.
Except working in the nursery was base because I got goldfish and I got the color.
Okay, I was confused. All right.
There's also
Hashtag
not time in the
optimizing my
nursery.
run through youth.
My mission trip was to New York.
Not much of. Oh, and again, you could consider America, the entirety of America, mission territory, but
The
that's
place that
neither
we went to was in a old hospital that they converted into like something for like troubled kids or something, and it did not have air conditioning, at least on the
Oh.
girls' side, and it sucked.
Oh, jeez. Reminds me of the time I went to Notre Dame for a summer retreat, and their dorms didn't have air conditioning at freaking Notre Dame.
I did get to see Times Square though, and then a guy dressed up in an Elmo costume tried to harass us for
Hell
money for a picture, and we
Oh.
were like, no.
What the fuck?
So,
Hmm.
Hey,
Elmo,
kids, want to take a picture with Elmo? It only costs
And
$10.
it was the summer where I had really fucked up my ankle really bad before I got surgery. And so, like, it swole up and I didn't get to go to the 9/11 museum and I was so mad.
Oh,
Swole up.
swole.
It swole.
It
Ankle
swole.
swole.
Fucking sucked. It like rolled and then I was like, bro, I can't walk.
Does anyone want 9 ounces of chalk?
For what exactly?
Rock climbing. I just have too
Oh.
much.
recreational.
Recreational chalk use, yeah.
Eat it.
You
That
can,
sounds extraordinarily fatal.
Do
Bite
what you will.
bite the chalk.
but Coop, just think of your inner child. You could draw on all of the sidewalks and the paved fucking driveways.
Not
All
that
right,
type of
so
chalk.
Do some hopscotch.
Well, Sleepers
have
is
a
back.
map for
Let's
the-
continue on.
You have a map for the house.
There was no map supplied for the house.
Yes, there was. I gave you a
There
map.
I was looking at the book. There's no map.
You stinky.
The only map supplied for a building within the town is the church.
In the book, but I gave you all those damn
Shit.
maps, Sarah.
How many sources do you want me to draw from? I don't even have it set up. Fuck do you
Well,
want?
that's why you
Oh my
prep.
god, the curse of Strahd is that you're stuck in Indiana.
Motherfucker. Wait.
What?
Wait, does that make me Strahd? 'Cause I'm the only one sane one here.
You're not sane. What are you talking about?
No one is sane. They just think they are.
Well, this is going to take me 15 minutes, so let's continue on.
Do you want me to just give you the map directly?
I don't. I'm not going to try to set up another map mid session. What the fuck do you think I am?
Bruh.
Look, I'll look at it for next session. Okay? I apologize for
Okay.
not doing it earlier.
I will use my brain to imagine.
Cool, that works.
Fear
So,
of the mind.
right then, as you all walk on in, the interior of the manor is well furnished, but the fixtures show great signs of wear. Noticeable oddities are boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. Excuse me. The burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin, surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay. As soon as the door closes, Irina turns on you, glaring. Do not think for a second that you are welcome here. Before Smoke turns around, Sister, please, we need them. And then Irina retorts, what are they? What can they do? What haven't we tried, Ismark? We're merely bringing in more people to die.
Have you tried leaving?
If I
You tried?
leave this house, the horde gets me. If I try to leave the country, the mist gets me. Or, if I'm truly damned, Strahd gets me. There is
Oh,
no escape, especially not for one such as I.
Have you tried organizing an insurgency?
Insurgency, surely you jest. No one here is strong enough to go against him.
I think we came
Noted.
to offer protection to help you bury your father.
Oh, I apologize. I was too harsh at the start. Yes, I would be grateful for assistance with my father. Thank you, thank you. As she looks somewhat abashed. But as she goes over to the other room, the side room, where her father is, everyone make me a medicine check as you walk in on this corpse. Well, Marielle, given
Oh.
your healer past, you know that this body, it most likely, there are no obvious outward signs of uh injury or damage aside from years old scars. So there was no direct injury that caused this death. And past what seems to be the corpse bloating with age, there was no disease that caused physical alteration as such, no cancer or polio or consumption. Seems whatever had killed this man was either of a non-physical nature or simply unknown.
Uh, does he look like old?
He is gener middle-aged, slightly on the
So
younger side
definitely
of
not
middle-aged.
like natural causes old
No,
looking.
not natural causes.
Okay. Uh, if it's not too forward, may I ask how he died?
He died 3 days ago in the nightly assault. His heart, as far as we know, simply couldn't take it anymore. And I found him like this, on his own bed, simply lying there, cold.
No bite marks or nothing.
Whatever gods exist, be praised they haven't made it into the house. You see the worst of it on the outside, the claw marks and the tramples.
Where is it that you wanted him to be buried at?
In our graveyard, she points generally north. Give me a second. Zoom out the map for myself. Generally north, slightly westward. We have our local cemetery. But I, as I said, if I leave, then he takes me. And my dearest brother here cannot find it in himself to bury him alone.
Oh, if you would like, maybe we could take him for you.
Thank you. That would take a lot off of our shoulders.
What's in it for us?
A
I
good
hear
deed being done.
How
my
about
brother
money?
has offered you at least a night's stay in this house, which, if you were to bury our father, I would most certainly grant.
Did your mics just swap? What happened?
Mostly.
Did one of your mics
Holy-
unplugged? What happened there?
Holy
What?
shit!
You okay there, Sarah?
My
That-
head.
Is that
My,
what happened when
Is
your
that your
balls
real
dropped?
voice?
No,
Are you
my
a real boy now?
I have my headphones are
Oh,
connected
shit.
through a rather loose 3.5 millimeter jack, and it slipped
Sounds like
out
you were a
slightly.
boy.
So you're probably hearing
Shut up,
my
buddy.
laptop's microphone.
Oh my, it slipped out.
So I missed whatever was just said.
We're just
They're
talking about
asking
how
for a
puberty hit you
reward.
really hard.
Yeah, they're asking for a reward.
Well,
And
and
Mariel's like, it's just a good deed, just do it.
as Irina told them, they would get a place to stay in this hell.
They're already going to get a place to stay.
Where she looks over at second, can't remember names, at Ismark. You told them. You told me you told them they would stay here. As she looks back over to the group.
We already offered that before we knew what it was about or what it was about. So I ask again. What's in it for us?
I'm afraid I have no reward. What, do you see anything here worth taking? Then please have it.
She's gonna look
I
around
d-
for stuff to take.
I
Perception
don't see
check.
anything at all, actually.
I'm gonna have my familiar give me a.
I swear to God, if you try and take
What
something,
the fuck is that?
That would be a
Failure.
5. Bitch,
That
ass
would
bitch.
be-
you rolled a
that would
4
be
twice.
karma. That would be karma, my friend.
Exactly.
Okay,
If-
I'm gonna move to the next room and look again.
Mario is following you to make you stop.
What the fuck is going on? I need to restart.
Nope.
So
you-
no, those are legitimate rolls. Don't
Yes.
restart.
Talks to the sign and says, I need to work my biomechanical adapters. I will begin to dig.
Is there anything worth taking this?
Various holy symbols of rather esoteric gods.
I move on to the
Nothing.
next.
It's the same in all the rooms. There's nothing here.
Mario is stomping after you like stop.
There's nothing here. It's just, I don't know, a symbol of a god you hadn't seen before. One that still slightly glimmers of gold in this tarnished room.
Is there anything that looks sentimental?
Um, the only value these things could have is sentimental. I mean, look at the beds, look at the frames, look at
You
the
want
various.
gold?
I'm gonna look for any pictures of the Burgermaster.
What the? Okay, hanging up in one of the rooms is a rather large picture of the Burgomaster, or a
Look,
large painting.
hello, back to Irina. I want that.
What?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some ice while I fucking
What?
bloody tries to start a war.
What? Why?
Don't worry about it.
As Irina stammers to herself, Ismark steps up. What? What could we possibly have to give? Why do you want this? This is all we have.
Well, I mean, to
Exactly.
be fair, the blue bum has a point. If you want us to do all this work for you and you're so scared of this big bad evil guy taking you away when you do it, why would we put ourselves at such great risk for diddly nothing?
What benefit do you think any of this will have here? What
don't know
benefit do you
you.
think you're going to bring about? This land is parched. Its master drinks its blood. There is nothing here except what we make, what we claim for ourselves. There is no gold. There's no great jewels. There's
Exactly.
us.
I don't need a reward. I was just going to do it.
And
We
as
don't
long as
know you. We're not marked by him.
as long
He'll,
as you're
he'll
here, you're under
sorry,
his
not that.
gaze. If your story is true that you were brought here through the mist, he's most certainly marked you, just not so visibly.
Okay, well, that hasn't happened yet, so I want
What-
that. That is my price.
These characters make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, are these consequences? Wait, all characters?
No, Irina and Ismark.
No.
Damn, they wise as hell.
I guess. Look at that modifier.
Well, Ismark's a dumbass, apparently.
He's normal, not a dumbass.
Ismark was literally just a fucking nat 20.
Yeah, he's just a man. And Irina rolls a 19. Fine, take it. A burial is worth more than a betrayal.
Good. We have a deal. I'll help you.
But if you are to stay here, the painting stays with you.
There. I'll take it when we're done.
Very well.
I'll walk past Marielle, giving her a look and a smile.
We'll get the
It
coffin.
was a look.
We'll get the coffin prepared. You don't need to follow.
I'm just gonna post a GIF.
As they both go over to the side room to make the final preparations on the coffin.
Smug
Give for your
shit.
posting. What the fuck?
That's the look that she gives back.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
I'm chaotic good.
Fuck.
I'm neutral good.
It's not
Damn.
good. There's not much being good done by you, Letty.
I mean, he is a bum. He's just a Vistani, sleeping on the road. What do you expect from him?
If they can't give gold, give me something sentimental.
Lord,
And if they're not willing to
almighty.
give that, then they're not worth my time.
One of my favorite Doctor Who episodes.
Strahd's gonna like you.
With
He
Doctor
better
Who
pay
episode,
well. Depends. Does Straw pay better than this?
Dude,
Does
I
he?
I
with
heard
the right
Doctor Who.
the Doctor Who episode where like all purchases are based upon sentimental value attached to objects.
Oh.
I remember, was it 11th Doctor episode?
I want to say it was
I
It was
could
11th
rewatch
or
the newer
10th.
season.
I remember there was one 11th Doctor episode where their sentimental value was what apparently the God Star fed on.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
there
yeah,
was that. Yeah,
that's
that
the
one.
one.
Yeah, I
He
remember
like
that one.
he killed the motherfucker with a thought.
Or he weakened it with a thought, then Clara killed it with a leaf. Because fucking Clara.
That's why I don't remember it. Fuck Clara.
True.
Yeah, she was not a good plot device.
Hmm.
Well, then again, didn't exactly. Well, 12th Doctor was better than 13th.
I actually stopped watching Doctor Who because of Clara.
I can't blame you. I mean, I would say it got better, but I can't blame you for stopping there.
I'll give the new Doctor a chance at least.
13, no. 14, maybe. Don't watch 13's. Don't watch anything Chris Chibnall wrote. It's not good.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, it's. I
Dr.
mean, okay,
Ellis.
Broadchurch is pretty good. I watched that. Jodie Whittaker's pretty good in it. But Doctor Who, nah, it's kind of garbage.
I'm just
12th
a
is
David
Peter
Tennant
Capaldi,
simp.
right?
Was that?
Yes.
Yes, 12
12
was
is the-
Capaldi.
I watched like 3 episodes of him, then I just stopped.
Yeah.
I haven't even checked in on 13.
That's good. You should not check up on 13. Wait for 14 to come out and see how Russell T Davies does again.
Yeah.
Like,
Capaldi's edgy, but he's cool. I enjoy the
yeah,
character.
that's true.
I watch stuff if Clara's not in it.
Clara hasn't been in it for. She left in Capaldi's second season, and it's been 4 seasons since then, so about
No?
5 years.
Well, if you count the Christmas specials,
She,
the
which one
between
was
your-
she? But was she
between
in
your
the?
yeah,
Oh wait, was she in Twice Upon a Time?
maybe.
I don't
don't-
remember. She might have been. I'll take it. There was also Bill, and Bill was just like, eh.
Okay, I've derailed us enough.
Okay, you're fine. What are you crying about, Noir? We're just being nerds.
I'm not talking about that, but
Okay,
pop off.
nice. Well, as you move along. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I am losing all gas at a rapid rate. Marielle, what are you doing?
Kind of waiting to see if they're allowed to stay here or not, or if we're going to do the body right away.
Well, you see, you're able to hear, not very well hidden, rapid, angry whispering between the two of them as they, put the lid on the coffin and carry it out between the two of them. As they do. I can actually select them as they walk on out with it between their shoulders. Irina, while the smaller of the two, is still surprisingly capable of holding up the weight of a body in all that coffin. And Ismark simply says, if I can actually select the two of them without getting Letty in the middle. Let me move it over here. There we go. Ismark simply says, follow.
She will nod and start following.
Come on.
Boop.
I want. All right. Then, as you come up to the church, which is where you have to go through to go to the graveyard. Give me just a moment. Atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises toward the black, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. And as you approach, the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered in claw marks and scarred by fire.
Quick prayer.
Yep. Everyone, again, theme of the session, perception check.
A what check? I sneezed.
Perception.
Gotcha. I'm gonna make my
Oh,
cat
I do
be
not see this
advantage.
time.
What the fuck are my rolls?
Damn, you were rolling like ass today.
Honestly.
All right, Glue. From your apparently closer vantage point, you can hear the church bell very softly ringing, like it's the slight resonance after the main bong has gone off, and it just keeps going. It's this constant low hum that's ever so often slightly renewed.
He'll tell the robot about it. And I assume
That
he'll
is probably
believe it.
not a good sign.
Hmm.
Oh well. We will investigate that later, I am certain. Let the authorities deal with it until then.
All right, well, and then I assume you follow them in as you enter the church, or as they enter the church.
He's very obviously not from around here.
Eh. All right,
I don't think anyone has to look
as
at my character.
you follow in, so activate. Actually, just at least copy these two. They are copying all 7 of you. Then moving along, activating. Put it up. Here we go. All right. You all arrive. Go. Oh, actually, I have to change them to regular size. Shit.
I'll leave him as is.
What was that?
Leave him as is.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
fine.
okay, gotcha. All right. Go along.
We're leaving character size.
I mean, look at how small the map is. Otherwise, it'll be.
Oh, if it's
Yeah,
up to
this
you.
works.
And the squares are supposed to be 5 feet. And that's the average token size, but right,
We'll
steady.
just move 5 feet. It doesn't really
Okay,
fit the map.
gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as they go along, bringing the coffin inside. Need to open this up. All right. The doors open to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within citing a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from beneath the wooden floor.
Yeah,
Hey,
see, that's what I heard.
DM, I'd like I'd like to mega pray.
Make a religion check.
I don't like that noise. Hell yeah, I'm so good at this.
7. As you pray, the screaming subsides slightly before dying off.
Do all churches sound like screaming people in the house?
No, not really.
As they walk in. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, doop.
I just remember us in your game. We come fucking running in here like we're football players tossing the fucking like werewolf head of fucking green in here.
Oh my god. You know what was even better? That wasn't even here. It was fucking Velaki that you guys just like drug him down the fucking steps and were like, all right, let's crucify him.
We fucking.
Are you talking about Pip?
Yeah, we fucking.
We didn't drag him down. We threw him down.
We me, Chris, and Letty fucking start throwing Pip's body like we're football players through this fucking town. Immediately, I grab him, land in the church, go touchdown.
Fuck. The chapel is a shambles, with overturned and broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. Excuse me. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope that reaches up to the tower. From beneath the chapel floor, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!" This gives both Ismark and Irina pause as they look towards the priest kneeling by the altar. You still have him here, Donovich? Donovich, as you learn his name to be the priest, doesn't respond. Or
Sorry.
he looks up and simply nods.
Apparently I killed Koopa when he was drinking.
Damn.
Thought I reversed my mute and unmute by accident.
Fine. The shadow's taken him, as it takes all eventually. Or that's what Donovich says. The shadow has taken my son and left that husk in its wake.
Husk?
Another thing just like him. A shadow that hunts for blood and flesh, all that gives life so that it may destroy it in itself.
What are you talking about? Why are you wearing shitty pants?
You're just dirty. What the fuck?
He said soiled.
It's soiled vestments. That is verbatim what the text says.
So I thought churches were supposed to be, well maintained, not he like holds her hand out as the rain hits on her hand and goes, a hobble, as they say.
Welcome to the country of the devil. He has no need for churches.
Why are we here?
We're dropping the body off, bro.
Oh, right. I wasn't listening earlier. Sorry.
I'm just following the girl. She has morals.
What?
She's morals.
Well, at least you're honest, Robot Man.
I do not have morals installed.
All right, well,
What?
Do you want them installed?
How do you install a moral?
I'm not sure. The more I learn about this world, the less I like it. But the more it interests me.
yep.
I don't feel comfortable with hearing that there's a husk downstairs.
What is a husk?
What is a man but a miserable
Oh,
pile
pile
of
of
secrets?
secrets.
Please finish the quote.
I don't know the rest of the quote.
God damn it, Sarah.
What, you think I know modern, not even modern things, like popular things in general? No. Or are you asking that what is a husk in character?
No, I was out of character.
Okay. Or Marielle.
But enough.
She was asking in character that she is like confused.
A husk is what's left when the shadow finishes its work on a man. it the man is forced to imbibe the shadow itself and take on its hunger, its ferocity, its, dare I say, lust for life.
She'll hear about the shadow and will ask if he saw it. And we'll sort of like give a description of like the burning eyes.
I was lucky enough to not have to witness it myself, but my son, he saw all of it. And that, he gestures wildly, is what remains.
Uh, Seeing that this might be related to Mary's request, she'll sort of like gather her courage up in herself. She's like, "Can can I take a look?"
Why? He is gone. He is lost.
Yep,
It
exactly. I think we should probably not deal with any of what the fuck's going on here.
it could be related to that woman's request.
Nope.
I gotta agree with the blue man. We haven't even been paid once. That seems like a bad idea.
You don't need to be paid all the time. If you want gold, you can have mine.
I mean, I'll take a gold no matter what, but I still think we probably shouldn't do this.
I mean, if you're paying me,
Darius's
then I'm
eyes
okay with
glow.
it.
Oh fuck. Darius's eyes glow red. He says, "I smell experience."
I guess I'm working for the nun now. If she's
She will
paying me.
promise to pay you.
Okay. You now have a druid working for you.
Oh, Pog.
Shadow Empire Rising.
The
Slime's
true
just been
insert,
vibing on the shoulder this whole time, wondering
the
who's gonna
true
pay him.
insurgency, the theocracy. Well,
That's Sarah.
what's the part? I mean, the nuns apparently leading this group now. If they're gonna overtake Strahd, that's how it goes.
By the power of God.
But the power of God
I
hand in.
would. I load my holy nine. Strahd's going down.
The power of God and hiring my mercenaries for cheap.
By the power of
True.
God and gold.
God and gold. Mira would be proud. Anyway, so what's the plan? I hear there's talk of going down to see the sun, and here there's talk of staying the hell away.
Well, Maria was convinced that this has something to do with Mary's request, so she wants to go downstairs.
I highly request that we should leave. Our business there is
Darius,
done after we bury the body.
Darius will follow Marielle because he's trying to learn to have morals. How to have a moral.
Blue is just gonna sit on your shoulder still, since the nun is gonna pay him later, apparently.
True.
Gain morals by killing the right things.
Are all of
Exactly.
you insane?
Well, no, but she's the only one who offered to pay me money for doing something, so
I'll give you that painting if you don't do it.
How about I give you gold if you come?
Blue, that does raise a question. How do you hold things?
you'll see that there's just gold coins floating inside him.
Hmm.
Among other things. They just kind of go in and out of focus.
You
It
will
is
so freely risk your life over this. Some not even human.
I mean,
My
I'm
life is.
goo.
Well, according to you, what happened? The time we've spent here, you've been treated actually less than dirt by what seems like a variety of people here. Would you not have compassion for someone in your state?
Nope.
He just needs a hug, clearly.
In fact, I would bully them as well. But that is just the life that is led here. There's nothing you could do about it. Which is why I do my best to avoid it.
Especially with that attitude.
Are you the only one who's not gonna go?
I'll begrudgingly go, but not.
Clearly you
reach
need-
out
I
and
was.
clearly-
She
say it.
was just gonna reach down and
Clearly
start
you need
dragging
to-
you with her.
Well, no,
But-
you just need to give him a hug, and then he'll come with us because he's been so attention starved all his
By the
life.
power of love.
This is the most conversation he's had in over 100 years. I will go, but only to watch you throw away your lives for nothing. The minute something goes down, I'm out.
Fair. Is that not an equal opportunity, young one?
Who are you calling young?
Her.
Oh,
I suppose that's fine. If something goes wrong, we can leave.
would we have gotten a long rest at some point?
No.
No, it's been pretty constant. I mean,
I
you want
healed
to,
myself, so
unless you want to say you took a rest on the road. Then again, I don't know if you'd want to take a long rest in these parts.
I got 3 first levels in 1 second.
Imagine taking
But no,
damage.
we did not long rest at all because we got to the town and we went to the inn. And then
Do we
had
at
the
least short
session.
rest so I could use some hit dice?
Okay, we can say you're short rested. Like,
All right, enough for me.
I
I would
know
use
you
hit
had
dice.
what uh Darius carry you piggyback as you took a quick nap while on the road here. I don't know.
How do you use hit dice in Foundry?
There's a thing that says hit dice, and there's a short rest and a long rest button right underneath it on your sheet, next to your hit points and your armor class.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Or-
Also, if you hit the little gear button beside hit die, you can then roll them.
You could also just type whatever amount you have plus your con mod.
Yes, yeah, but if you do it via the roll thing, that's the only way you can properly edit the number of them unless you fuck around with it.
Okay, there we go. All right, I'm good.
Hopefully.
All right. Then I hear the consensus is to go look after the sun.
E.
All right. In that case, Donovich will point you towards this room down here. He's under the trapdoor. It is padlocked, but I have lost the key.
You can melt away a lock, can you not?
No.
Hmm.
Not
Yeah.
right now.
How thick is the padlock and how durable does it look?
I am not certain. It has been time since I was there myself. As you go over, you can see that it, as with everything else in this realm, it is somewhat corroded, rusty, worn. It shouldn't take that much to simply break it.
I Eldritch Blast the lock.
God.
Roll damage. Like, don't even need to roll
Mariel
attack.
flinches.
It's not gonna miss. Just roll damage.
Glue, could you make a perception check real quick?
Sure.
It certainly dents it, but it's not gone yet.
You see like a retractable screwdriver come out of his
I will
finger
use my mace
and then go back in.
and
Oh,
smack it.
gotcha. You roll an attack.
All right.
He wibbles, but
You
doesn't
want to
comment
like an
on the-
attack or the damage?
Attack.
All right.
Shatters.
Hang on.
Nice.
It's already gone, Nor.
Yeah, I know. Hang on.
Okay.
What the fuck? Six.
Cool. The padlock's open.
Yep.
Does anything happen from in the basement? Are there any
Mm,
noises?
no, the only ever heard that one voice and the sometimes screaming, but no difference here.
She'll reach down and slowly open the hatch.
All right, and you see that the hatch, after a short drop, exits out over here.
Oh, spooky.
Yep.
She'll stand at the top of the stairs and be like, hello?
Gotcha. All right. The church's undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a full floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner.
Hmm.
Yep.
Does he
What
say
could that
anything?
be?
No,
I
Or
wonder.
anything.
he is looking intently at you, but he does not say anything.
Uh, does he look
There's a
like
creepy guy in
fucked
the
up?
corner. Can anyone else see him?
Oh, what was that? Cat.
Does he look like fucked up from this distance?
Yeah, he's pretty fucked up. I mean, you can tell the unnatural size of his teeth and how wide his jaw opens. Even then, it's weird. But his gaunt features, how deathly thin and pale he is. He, his claims of being hungry before are certainly justified. As far as you could tell, he hasn't eaten for weeks, judging by his figure.
What is the lighting in this basement?
It is good. The you see the light coming down from the chapel above. The floor above is eroded enough. They get some pretty good light. Like I'm not going to impose any vision penalties on you if that's what you're asking. Like you can see him very well enough over there in that corner.
Okay.
Okay, so even my human eyes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Uh, she will make her way slowly down to the bottom of the stairs and kind of hesitate.
I will do nothing for now.
All right. As you walk down, he puts on a Cheshire grin and starts whispering to himself.
Um, you look like you might need help.
I can smell your blood.
Uh, she just fucking freezes. She's like, "My blood?"
So full, so young. Finally, I can feed. Come here, little one.
I, I don't, I don't think I'll do that.
Truly.
We
I'm
shall
gonna.
deal with you, for we have no blood for you to feast upon.
This'll work.
Well, this
Okay.
sounds like trouble. We should probably leave.
True.
Well, sure, but we could also just kill him.
All right.
I don't know. He kind of looks.
DM, does he? Can I make a check to see if he's undead?
Uh, go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
Give me a second. I need to. Give
I'm a
me.
cleric.
That's
I'm,
true.
I'm getting some sus vibes.
I don't know. Give me a religion check.
Damn. What's
I nice.
As given your knowledge of, even your vague knowledge of the undead and that they usually seek the flesh of the living, perfectly seems to match what he said.
Hmm. How, how far away is this? Damn it.
That is sus.
Kind of sussy.
All right, let's
She'll whisper towards the group that she has a hunch that he might be undead.
Oh, so hostile then?
Well, I particularly do not care for them, so
Glue cast
So-
spike growth.
All right, I'll take that as the start of combat. Roll initiative.
There's no active combat.
Oh,
There
I
we go.
just started. Yeah. But then you'll have to roll the specific dice in the combat tab.
all right.
Yeah.
Did that not work there?
Oh, it did for
Okay.
you, Letty, but I'm talking like
Yeah,
Coop and Noir.
When it's done, if you just go to your character sheet and hit initiative, it works there too.
That's true.
Where the fuck is initiative at?
Top left or top right under proficiency and your level and your
Ew!
experience.
Yes. There we are. Holy shit, this guy's about to get mobbed. All right,
Piece of
well,
shit.
surprise round. Let's just say Sleepless goes first with his
Oh yeah,
cast.
I casted spike
Yep.
growth. That was the surprise round.
Yep, with your cast of spike growth, and then we start from the top. Letty.
I don't have any ranged spells, so I'm just going to.
Well, I mean,
Sorry, what?
You can ready for them to come out.
Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to get the actual selection thing. Hold on. I'm going to move here, bonus action blade song, and then I'm going to ready in action to fucking whack him with green flame blade if he gets close.
All right.
Features this one. Yep, there we go. All right, cool.
Yeah, that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. I have to begin combat. There you go. Marielle.
Okay. I'm going to move here. Cool. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna guiding bolt.
All right.
L.
Will it miss?
Also,
Will it miss?
if-
Let's
if-
find out.
Also, Coop, if you feel like it, you could grapple him and move him around in the spike growth for more
All right.
damage.
That hits. Roll
That's
damage.
basically what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna hold action.
Holy shit.
Damn, man, it's radiant.
Well,
Yeah, guiding bolt.
so
kicks ass. I
Eddie's
think you've
probably gonna
broken-
die here.
Cool.
Oh, I'm immediately running as soon as anything happens.
Well, this is nice, difficult terrain, and he does take 2d4 spike for every 5 feet he moves in it. That's pretty nice.
Next up,
Yeah.
I'm banning spike growth. All right. What? Anything else, Marielle?
Good.
No, that'll be it.
I mean, it's a pretty good second level spell.
That's true. It is. All right. Glue.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna move 10 feet to here. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does. Roll damage.
Should we get bigger or should he get smaller?
And
Just
as long
leave
as
it.
we
He's
create
the
a
same
square as
size.
Just
5
count by
feet.
squares.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull him 5 feet closer so he takes 2d4 piercing
Alright.
damage.
Also, this helps considering that I'm large and you guys can just scoot under me if you're small.
There we go. All right, that works.
And you take another 5 piercing damage from
Alright.
forced movement, and then I move back 10 feet.
All right, that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Move along. Mirio.
I cock the umbrella.
Cock.
Yep, cock.
Cock.
Yep, cock.
With extreme prejudice.
Oh, damn.
Derogatory.
This cock is prejudiced. That hits. Roll damage.
Touch.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yo, the Warlock popping off today in that gate.
Apparently, I'm rolled a natural 20 today, so that means my hot streak is still going.
There
Can't
we
keep
go.
getting away with that.
That's right.
That's
Is that
it.
your turn?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, don't you have a birthday 20?
I do,
Yeah, dude.
but this little
But would
shit
you
stain's
really-
not.
Do you really want to crit on a 2?
I mean, you can only use it today.
Coop.
Yeah.
Move up to here. Hold action. Intercept any. First of all, his eyes are gonna start like glowing red as his processor kicks into battle mode. He's gonna consider going through the spike growth, but fuck that. So he's just gonna hold action. Intersect any strikes that
You
the
just, hear,
the thingamajigger makes towards people with actual blood.
you just hear Autobots roll out.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
You just hear you got the touch start playing.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Gotcha. That your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Doru's turn. All right. Doru, to avoid the spike growth on the ground, will climb up the pole.
What?
Yep. Then he will make an acrobatics check to jump from here to here to avoid the spike growth.
Monka.
Mr. Finally learning.
Damn, that's actually
13. What's
Spike
the
growth doesn't go up all the way.
That's true, but what's the usual
If
10-foot leap? What do what you usually have to roll for that?
if it's below a 10, if it's above a 10, he's fine.
Okay, well, he
10-foot
moves
leap
over
and
here.
to the next pole though. He has to jump from pole to pole.
Yeah,
Mhm.
only from pole to pole while he's still there. So it's 5 foot. That's 15 foot. Once again, acrobatics check.
So, back in my time, back where I lived,
Ooh.
Holy
All right, 25. And with a nat 20, he can use the momentum to get all the way over here.
I told you Light's gonna die today because Cat actually landed a guiding bolt.
Yep, and then
Man, it was worth.
Right?
Then with his final actual 5 feet of movement, he will drop down and land over here. There we go. Letty.
Can I? Can you go back? Fuck, I can't ping. Can you go back to one pillar?
Like here.
No, the last pillar you jumped from.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. What you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
silvery barbs that roll.
What's silvery
Who
barb?
gets the advantage?
It's reaction. I get advantage on whatever the fuck I want, and you get disadvantage on the roll.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm rolling.
I don't think you can give yourself the advantage, can you?
You can. Yeah. Any
Oh,
creature you
okay.
can see.
I
that-
forgore. I
alright.
forgore.
So actually, the last one I jumped from would be over here. So that would just roll from there.
Mhm.
So I need to actually roll it again.
What a good spell.
All right. Well, he only makes it one more pillar over then.
That's worth.
All right, and then that's his turn. Letty.
I have.
So how high is he up right now?
5 feet.
Okay.
Oh my god, Edward from Twilight, you've gotten so gaunt.
Scrungly.
I'll move here, and then I'll redo my ready to action bullshit.
All right. Go. Then.
I need to find more spells.
You're a wizard. How do you not have any range spells?
No, it's just of course I didn't take ranked spells.
That your
I'm
turn,
a
Letty?
fucking blade singer. Yeah.
All right, Marielle.
All right. I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon next to him.
All right.
Gets the advantage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A
That,
weapon.
that's a miss.
Cool. All right, sacred flame time, bitch.
All right.
Give me a
DC
dex save.
13. Normal. Mesa beats it.
Damn it. All right, it's worth it. I stand my ground, so I'm not a bitch.
All right. That your turn.
Yes.
Blue.
Gloop him.
Mm-hmm.
Give him the gloopening.
Galoopies. All right. Roll attack. That hits. Roll damage. All right. 5
You
damage.
are dropped 5 feet here and then dragged another 5 feet here. Take
Ah, shit. All right. So
2d4.
that's 48. All right. Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Okay.
Shit.
That's
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
go.
Get
That's
nay on.
effective.
And
It's
he
it's
whipples
a
and he wobbles.
vampire that is like level 1. Of course, it's gonna get fucking nay on.
Cringe as nay baby.
That's his turn.
I remember us not nay-naying on him.
So glad I didn't rage.
Yeah, y'all didn't really nay on. You just
We got nay-nayed.
yeah, you guys got
three times.
nay.
No, correction. Letty got nay.
Oh, listen, that one was my
That
fault.
shit-
But every other encounter, like this one, we got nay-nayed.
Oh man, I can't wait until we get to the place the
That's the
genocide
blue one.
happened.
All right. Was that your turn, Glue?
Yeah.
All right, Mirio.
I wonder what Kate's gonna do.
Oh, he
No
is also
idea.
he is prone right now, so you would know.
Hmm.
Auto crit.
Spike growth
No,
is flammable, right?
I believe so. Yeah, just like Entangle.
It do be spikes on the ground.
It's just like plants and stuff.
It's like thorns, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's thorns and vines that are
There's
damaging.
is the ground wood or stone?
Let's see what it says. Damp clay and earth. So not quite either.
That's
More
not gonna help
stone.
flammability.
Is
Clay
clay
base.
flammable?
I mean, the church is already falling apart. Might as well do it a
No,
service of burning it down.
You bake clay to make pottery.
Yeah, it's not flammable.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also damp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the pillars are wooden.
So
Also, please don't burn the fucking church that we are currently in.
No,
I'm just
it
gonna
is.
set it on
Yeah,
fire and
all
walk
of them
out.
do.
Yeah.
Remember,
Here.
religion is just the worship of higher dimensional beings.
That's not.
Okay, roll damage.
Wait, roll
Okay.
again. They're prone. What do you mean?
Oh shit. Okay, roll advantage.
What do you mean?
Disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage.
What do you
Wait.
mean? I
What do you
just
mean?
used my other nat 20.
Okay,
Oh,
that
it's
works.
birthday 20. There you go.
Okay, alright, 14 damage.
That's one way to disadvantage.
I'm gonna
Make it
roll
work.
disadvantage. Go fuck yourself.
Well, that's the use of your birthday 20.
Move here.
Alright. Well, this has been an interesting combat.
Then I sit on the stairs and I take out a pipe.
Alright, Coop, what you doing?
You're muted.
Almost want to drop concentration so we can walk up
I'm
and
ready.
see.
I'm ready actioning attack for when he tries to comes within 5 feet of me or tries to fucking eat the blood of my comrades. We gonna stop that shit.
Alright, is that just your turn then?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Doru will use half his movement to get up. 5 feet of movement up towards on the pole. And then another acrobatics check.
Really good with them poles, Doru.
Is
Uh,
that why he's down
and
there?
He will fall and impale himself for 2d4. Right.
Dead.
And no, but damn close there. He is bleeding profusely. And that uh, failure of a jump shows how weak he's gotten.
Goop. Drag him through the spikes so it looks like we
Alright.
didn't do anything.
All right, Letty.
Adwin's gonna turn towards Glue and do you mind taking that down?
It wibbles and it wobbles.
Does he take it down?
On my turn.
Oh, okay, good point.
You can drop concentration whenever.
Oh yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
How do I? Oh right, I gotta fucking hit this. That.
Okay.
Alright.
There you go.
All right, it's down. All right,
Um,
Marielle. Wait, no, Letty. Never mind. Still your turn.
Gonna walk up and use that sweet advantage to fucking hit him.
That hits. Roll damage. All right, describe killing the poor bastard. Holy shit.
I'm just gonna walk up to it disappointedly and just stick my sword through its heart.
All right, well,
Rather anticlimactically.
yep. It barely able to let out a scream before it turns to ash.
Goop. You're a rather intelligent creature, yes?
Hmm?
You're a rather intelligent creature, yes?
I have brain. Yes.
You're not cut off its head as well.
Ash.
It turned to ash, yeah. And it's taking all my willpower to not pull the billy and pick up the ashes for sprinkle flavoring.
Oh. Well, I mean, I could just run over it.
Imbibing the
I want
ashes
to
of a
pray
dead
over the
giant.
ashes.
The last time I did a Strahd game, I did that exact thing.
You sure did, buddy.
Hey, you almost got the jar of toes.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, you
Alright.
get kicked the fuck out of that store.
After you're done praying, I'm gonna come over and I'm just gonna fill up a vial with his ashes.
It lives on, yes.
Well, I have alchemist and herbalist tools. Of course I would.
Put
Well,
it
I
on
kind of
the
want to
chicken.
gather the ashes so I could give it to the fucking dad.
Well then fine. He's gonna.
No, I mean, you could sneak some, I guess.
Does that
I was just gonna walk past you.
does that do you good, young Mario?
He sleights of hand a vial of vampire ash.
Yes.
It's not a good deed, but close to one.
It is, yes.
I was gonna come up here and just lean against this wall until everybody else comes out.
Very cool. Like
Lou is gonna reverse
sick and shit,
slinky up the stairs.
He puts a foot
Performance
up on
check.
the wall.
Performance. I bet it's not even that cool.
Probably isn't.
Performance.
No, it's a terrible reverse.
Holy
slinky.
shit.
I'm gonna use my wait, who's performing? Him or
I was reverse slinking up the stairs. It didn't work well.
You're
oh,
trying to
Damn.
moonwalk.
Roll your
unfortunate.
coolness
Or-
factor.
Moon
Me?
slink.
Yeah. Roll
I use my
cool.
cat to give me advantage.
I will
Cat's the cool one.
perceive. I do not notice your coolness.
What the fuck? I'm just standing there. How can you not notice?
Wasted. I'm focused on my duty.
Damn. That is
Uh,
a pretty cool half elf.
I walk
He's a
by.
snow elf.
I'll get up to here, and I'll tail bump you.
Oh my god.
He's just gonna look at you confused.
She's just holding up the tail. Fist bump it, motherfucker.
Oh, well, yeah, well, he'll do that. Did pretty good back there.
Confused.
Now,
nice. You're fucking tail bumping.
Alright, well, what do you do with the ash, Marielle? Right.
She's going to approach the father and explain what happened and offer him the ashes.
We absolutely beat the shit out of your
She's
son.
not gonna
Sorry,
say it like
guy.
that. Holy shit.
Your son had a great evil dwelling within him, so we
Jesus.
killed the evil, but he died, and oh well.
Me explain it so, like, you know, your son was an undead, and that's a no for my cleric, so no. Here's your son's ashes. In character, the most polite way of saying that.
Social disengage, goodbye.
Climbs back up on Darius's shoulder and debates retelling the whole events, but doesn't.
And then she will offer to pray for his soul or whatever with the father.
Thank you. Thank you.
The fuck are you doing, Letty?
He's there enough.
Wait,
I
was
cannot.
it pinging something? Sorry.
Yeah,
It
over
was
you
showing
just
to
to
your
play
getting rid of play song. Yeah.
I don't see the message. Where is it showing?
It's over your token.
Wait, what is it? What does it say?
It
It's like
says
a
plus blade song,
Oh,
minus blade song.
Yeah.
I was just doing it in the effects because I didn't know if I exit out of it, if it would go anywhere. And I was like, oh, can I just check mark it here as well? I was like, oh, well, let me try. So I check mark it back on, and then I clicked
But
it
yeah,
off
yeah,
again.
when you do buffs like that, it'll pop up on the screen.
My bad.
So
Yeah.
you just absolutely spam with Barkskin.
Donovich will take the vial from you, Mariel. I cannot say I am pleased to see my son is dead, but maybe he will find grace in the Morning Lord's arms. Thank you.
While
She perks up at hearing the morning word. That's her god.
while tail bumping, having I go. At least he's not in pain.
While you're handing the ashes over and talking to him, there's just a small vial of ashes floating in the blue.
She did not know this.
Well, yeah, he
There's
sleight of handed that shit.
2
Yeah.
vials. Gotcha. Okay. Oh. Oh, it seems our Lord's worship still persists beyond the mist. That is good. I had feared that I was the only one left.
Don't worry. I will make sure to continue to pass on his word.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I apologize. You were here to bury uh, the Kulyana's father, or the father of the Indiroviches.
Nodders.
Well, I can do that for you, yes, but I fear we'll have to wait till morning. It is around this time that the spirits in the graveyard grow restless.
What do you mean by that?
Buried in our cemetery are the bodies of those who sought to take Strahd to his final death. And every night at midnight they relive their journey to his castle and find their end again and again and again.
Would you say that they're ghosts?
Yes, they are ghosts.
Hey, yo,
Ooh.
slime, you could see ghosts.
Could we perhaps analyze these ghosts in order to discern Strahd's weaknesses? What is not there?
Let's go look at ghosts.
Are you saying that you want to watch a ghost parade tonight?
Well,
Yes.
to be fair, while he is wanting to see the less solid people, it would give us hindsight on how things went. To be fair. That and we can't let those two out of our sight, apparently.
She looks distressed, but she will begrudgingly nod.
Is that a yes to the observance of the ghost
Mhm.
parade? All right. Well,
Oh my god.
When I
Shut the
was
fuck up.
a young
Young
boy,
boy,
Just
my
shut the
my
fuck up.
father
father
took me
took me
into the
into the
city
And be a
to
young
see
boy.
a
see the
marching
marching
band.
band.
He said, son, when you grow up, will you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?
Clap, 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 clap.
Haha.
I can hear the atmospheric static.
That's not my best range, but eh.
Now sing "Here We Go Again" on my own.
Here I go again on my own, down the
Jesus.
only road I've ever known.
Never mind. You don't
What
have
do
to
you mean?
vocal range to hit that one.
Then I suppose we chill in the church until it comes nighttime. I guess we're camping
Well,
out at the church
lucky
tonight.
for you, you have about 10 minutes until the promised midnight.
Oh,
Wow.
fun.
Yes.
Good God.
Yep. You've been here a while.
Barovia sure is light out in the midnight then.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have the normal passage of day and night. It's this constant gloom with slight variations. Like sometimes it's slightly
No.
brighter, sometimes it's slightly darker. It's just it's what it is. So, I'm guessing you all take a walk out back.
There's a.
Can I just look through a window? Just-
How
Sure,
do the
go
pews
ahead.
look?
Just as fucked up as you
Well,
see
no, no, no,
in the
no.
map.
Is one at least together enough to be a seat?
This one right here.
Mm.
I mean, there's shards of others that are stable enough, though they aren't as stable as others.
Take this one right here.
All right, go move yourself.
Take this one right here, and I move it out to here.
Okay, he's the oh, fuck, I'm forgetting names already. What's your name? Donovich will shoot you an odd glance, but he can hardly complain.
I got him go. It's broken. What are you gonna do? We're gonna watch ghosts have a parade. I don't want to hear shit from you, old man.
He doesn't say any shit in response. All right. Well, as you all go outside or stare
I
from the
turn
windows.
myself into a hat on Coop's head.
I love
Right.
that.
You are
Marielle
now wearing a top
is
hat.
looking out the window and it is not outside.
All right. Letty, you inside as well?
I do keep looking at the window. Yes.
Okay. An eerie green light suffuses the graveyard. From this light emerges a ghostly procession, wavering images of doughty women toting great swords, wood-wise men with slender bows, dwarves with glittering axes, and archaically dressed mages with beards and strange pointed hats. All these and more march forth from the graveyard, their numbers growing by the second. You see them, and I shall move maps for a moment. You see them take a walk down here southward and then take the immediate westward path out of the village. Do you follow along?
Are we following?
You are following the ghost parade as it leaves the church and leaves the town, if you want.
No.
I mean,
No,
I'm
I'm
not going to Strahd's
They're
castle.
not, they're not
just-
paying me, so I don't care.
I'm just vibing on Coop's head watching the ghosts.
Yeah,
Yeah, as soon as it gets out of sight, then she's like, "Yep, all right, cool, we saw it. I don't need to see
shit.
anymore."
But this parade's
was
been out of sight the entire time.
That was
hashtag
pretty
bucket
cool.
list.
I didn't know that people could turn into that.
What would you call those? Transparent?
Well, they definitely didn't look solid.
They didn't look like a liquid either.
I know.
Well, I guess that does answer your question if they had a revolution, doesn't it?
Well, I think that's enough excitement for one day. I think we should get
So-
sleep.
So are ghosts what happened when you take a solid and a liquid and put them together?
Or
What
is
are
it
you
a
talking
state
about?
beyond? Or is it a state beyond solid or liquid? Beep boop beep boop. This is
Well-
going to be very interesting science. His head spins around in like 360 degrees.
What the?
Well, they're not solid if you try and touch them, so they don't feel
Wait, did
oily.
I see that? Let me see.
Are they a gas or a plasma?
Oh, damn it! I saw that.
Hard to say.
Hmm.
You know,
More research is needed.
but we could wait till they come back.
She faints.
Maybe one day I'll try and catch a ghost in a bottle.
Oh, we could ask that
That
habit
is most
fellow if he's
likely
seen more.
possible.
Maybe the old man who's in the dirty robes can tell me about it, but I don't know. He seems old and dirty.
I would like to bind a elemental spirit to a glass jar.
That would be cool. A little tornado in a cup.
Exactly. We sell it on the black market so that people can mix their drink powders and
Coop's
brew
about
it
to
in.
make Coop's about to make his own Etsy store. Fucking elementals in a bottle necklaces.
Elementals in a bottle, fucking Jimbro protein cups to
So,
mix your protein shakes.
so it looks like we may need to head back, as it seems the she looks back at the window. The young girl has fainted.
He pokes her and does a quick medicine check because he's good at that.
Aren't you on opposite sides with the window from each other?
He's
Yeah, but
liquid.
He's
That's
liquid.
true.
I can
Liquid.
just I have a 10-foot long pseudopod.
That's true.
She
Apparently-
just fainted. She's fine.
She'll be fine in like 20 minutes. Just put some water on her face to make her wake up.
You want to sit on her face
I mean, that is an option.
without killing her.
What happens if I inhale you?
He pours a water skin on the nun's face. I don't know, and I'm not sure I'd want to find out.
Like I got waterboarded and sits up and coughs.
Me neither, but I do not require breathing. Perhaps you could
neither-
hide within my biocomponents.
I don't need to breathe either. I'm not sure I. The slime turns into a question mark again.
I'm gonna hollow out my stomach for you.
I'll
gonna
hollow out
squeeze.
my stomach for you. That's a weird declaration. Okay.
I
At
will
higher
be
levels,
a kangaroo.
I'm just gonna higher levels. I'll just wild shape, or I'll use polymorph on someone, and then I'll just burrow into Coop's body because I can hide within a 1-inch gap.
Perfect.
Young Maribel, would you like to go to the house now?
That would be good, I think.
All right, well, might as well head back.
I have to go
Alright.
get my painting.
Good God.
Well, the siblings leave the body in the care of the priest as they escort you back to their house, rather begrudgingly, given their recent treatment by you, and that is where I will call the session.
Yay!
Yay!
Bog.
All right. How was it?
Pretty
I
good.
enjoyed
Yay.
it.
Yeah,
I
I
en-
do.
We're going to waterboard so many people.
Oh my god.
The fight was a lot more scary the last time I did it, so I was kind of
Yeah, I
yeah.
admit, like, I don't know how to balance.
It's because we have
No,
magic people.
Yeah.
Wait, did you change anything with that fight?
No, that was
It's a level 1
basic.
fight, Letty.
Yeah.
It was CR5.
Well, no,
Okay,
it's,
one-
It's a
okay,
level.
no, no.
It's a level 3 fight, but you're not supposed to be able to game it like we did. Like,
Okay,
I'm literally built for crowd control.
Okay, one, don't CR something. It doesn't work. Level 5s can take down an ancient dragon.
Yes, but they have
It's
to be
not
min-maxed.
Yeah, but it's not hard. They're
Bloody, the issue
level
with that
5.
fight that you guys fought is because you were surrounded by idiots and therefore made stupid characters.
correct. Like the green team that died.
What the
episode
fuck do you
Exactly.
mean? The green team was
The green
punk.
genocide was a blessing on that
No,
campaign.
it wasn't. I can't believe all the green people died.
You could have just ran away from the hags. All you
You
had
could
to
have just
do.
ran away.
I went first, and nobody said they were gonna run away. What did you want from me?
I
One
enjoy
of
our
you ate the
Absolutely
fucking pie.
nobody said that they were gonna run away.
It's been a very long time.
I actually couldn't escape. So I don't want to hear it.
Uh-huh.
You were part of that fucking whole shenanigan.
Yep.
And
Everything you did.
The failure of
was
that
your own
campaign
fault.
is solely on your shoulders.
is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I made a
Well,
pretty
among
tall character after
among other things that have to do with that, but yeah,
Oh, so did your campaign end at this fight?
No.
that. No.
no.
Okay. Okay.
About 5 maybe sessions after this.
Okay.
Well, it didn't
They
end.
made it to the castle.
Well, okay.
They had dinner
Okay.
with Strahd.
Okay.
Was the last thing they did.
It didn't end. It just people had to back out due to time constraints.
Ah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it wouldn't have mattered because they've already fucked up so bad and it was going to be a failed state anyway.
That does happen.
Which was really funny.
So I might need those resources that scale up the enemies in this case.
All right.
It's
Well,
called the
you should
subreddit.
Just
That's
look
true.
at the subreddit
Yeah.
and read through it and
seconds.
find.
Thank you for watching. That was going to be our Saturdays for a while now. As it helps them get better as a DM, and I get to play as a player. Rare. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good morning wherever you are. If you are enjoying the content and are having a lot of fun, please be sure to follow. If you want to support me, subscribe or donate. Either or is up to you. It's entirely on you. We are, however, going to raid a friend of mine who can use a little help. An artist, good person, and he's currently doing art fight. Just a second.
It was acceptable.
Oh my god. I hope it was. Maybe after this is done, I can run one of those settings.
Slash
raid.
raid space. And then their username. And then you hit enter.
You know, maybe after this game, I'll run in like my Core Lands or Arbor setting. That'd be interesting.
Please go support this person. They are very good. Have a good day, have a good night, and be excellent.